And we got, since we have a guest voice actor here, it's time for the Alivast Oracle. Now, do you know about the Alivast Oracle? So
I don't.
Okay, so get this. A group of, I believe, over 8 fans, artists and writers, have now created a, like, I use air quotes, non-canon. So, like, it uses canon things, and sometimes things are referenced in there that happen later on in the campaign. An actual news paper, an actual newspaper for the city of Alivast. I am not fucking kidding.
What?
Check it out, dude. On the check
so
it out.
Cool.
Check it out on your screen, man. This is the Alivast Oracle.
What? I don't understand.
Our fans are amazing.
Are amazing. This looks like a. This is so freaking cool.
I know, right? You've been referenced a couple times in there too.
Oh, well, now I gotta go find it. Oh man.
You know why we can do that, guys? Touch.
Touch to hutch. What?
Make them canon. It's like we know you know why we can't do it. It's like that's why it's totally not canon. It's legit.
Hashtag canon, not canon. It's the expanded Star Wars universe. That's what it is.
There's a special surprise if you download this.
Oh dear.
But this is Alivast Oracle. So let's read a couple articles here.
All right. Well, I have to pull it up on a bigger screen. So if you want to read one, by all means.
I'll actually copy paste it and send it to you, man.
There you go. All right, sure.
Look at me doing this. Because guess what, Bosco? I got 2 computer screens now.
Technology. I barely have one.
I know.
Look at that. And now I don't even have to do anything, and it's just going to pop up on my screen. At least I hope it does.
Ouch, that hurt a little. What hurt? What hurt? Ouch. Oof. Ouch. What hurt a little?
No idea. Load faster.
Keep firing, you cowards.
Why are you not opening? I clicked on you. There we go. That's better.
Bosco
yes.
Bosco has 7.78 screens.
Yes. Now it's hard out here for a pimp, is all I'm saying. All right.
Alrighty, here we go. I'm going to read Sea Under's Oren's Gaze here real fast.
Do it.
Peryton ships have continued to be spotted patrolling Alivast coasts. With recent reports telling of interactions with Alivastian fishermen and trade ships, these reports indicate Peryton ships have been disrupting fishing activities and stopping Alivastian vessels for inspection. These activities have made many Alivastian sailors wary of ships flying Peryton colors. A fisherman named Davor Oatless described his encounter with the Peryton ships. I was busy reeling in my catch when suddenly I heard a loud horn go off. I turned around, I saw the ship rolling Peryton colors. I thought nothing of it at first, so it started coming right at me. They boarded my ship and said they had to inspect it. I asked what they were looking for, and they said they're trying to locate a missing person. Many sailors have questioned the legality of Peryton ships searching their vessels and have been asking the Alivast City Council for guidance. The council has been quiet on the matter and declined to comment. While no one can confirm to who these Peryton ships are looking for, one must wonder how long they will be undetected from Oren's gaze. Ooh.
Oh my. I guess, can I read Tales from Tent Town?
Oh, go for it, dude.
The following interview is one in a series provided for the Alivast Oracle. For the sake of their privacy, all interview subjects have requested to be left anonymous. I thought it would be different here. I thought I'd be different somehow. A change of pace, a bracing leap across the sea, fresh lands and fresh ideas. I changed everything I could except for myself. For a while, it did work. I was writing again, fire in my fingertips. But it didn't last. You can't outrun bad memories. And they cross the vastness more
real fast, you cut out.
Yeah. Oh, did I cut out? Where'd I cut out? Which words?
Can you jump out, jump back in?
I'll jump back, all right. I'll go from here.
Okay.
For a while, it did work. I was writing again, fire in my fingertips. But it didn't last. You can't outrun bad memories, and they cross the vastness more swiftly than any chartered vessel. Now here I am, troubling human with grand ideas, but none of the vigor to make them real. There's nowhere left for me to go, and nothing left to change except myself. But on days like this, I wonder if I really can make that change. I wonder if I'm just barking defiance at the design of a god that can't hear me. And there you go.
Yeah, thank you so much for that, dude. Snake, what would you
Pick
like?
one, snack.
All right, let's see here.
Strong mustache wax, it runs in the family. Introducing Beardsley, Kingsley, Humphrey, Brittany, Maximus Strong. The Strong family line is quite large.
I'll do Liverosia's Winter Splat Recital.
Ooh. Winter
The
splat.
The bite of the wind and the crunch of the snow were blissfully forgotten at the Liverosia School of Talented Children last evening, where nearly every student took part in the school's annual Winter Splat Recital, a title voted on by the students. It's time for them to show what they've learned to their parents, guardians, family, friends, and others, as they are led by the headmistress, an elderly gnomish woman named Carrie Arpegia. The children are all very excited to be performing, she said, while greeting droves of adults as they stepped inside. They've worked to the bone to ensure that we all enter this winter on a happy note. Parents and music lovers alike filled the school's concert hall, done up with paper snowflakes and musical notes that covered the hall's original wood carvings of various disciples of Liverosia. Many brought with them orbs that glowed different colored lights as the hall became dark, the stage lighting up to reveal fleets of youngsters clutching instruments that were either perfect fits or woefully mismatched to their forms. Highlights were a Goliath child fumbling with a violin between his fingers, and a tiefling girl who, despite the struggle of holding up a large tuba, gleamed at a pair of latecomers who sat in front of me. As the band began its first song. At this, the band began its first song, and while the definite quality of each student varied altogether, it was apparent how dedicated they were in pursuing their studies. Each child looked to be putting their very souls into their playing, especially the little tiefling girl, who ended the song with a prolonged low E note, at which her mother jumped up to clap excitedly while her father shook his head in his seat, no doubt overcome with pride in his daughter. Arpegia formally introduced her band after, continued on page 8.
That's awesome. And someone asked in the chat, is that Zito dressed as an elf there on the left? No, that is not.
If only. Can I read one of these letters to the lady?
Yeah, we're gonna get to the letters of Liverosia. We're gonna get to the letters of Liverosia. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're gonna do. Would you like to read them? Because these are always fun. And since you're here, Gaston, I think you should read the letters of Liverosia this week.
Okay. Do I get to read the response?
Oh yes, that's intentional.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Do whatever you want. Go wild.
Dear Lady of Liverosi, my girlfriend and I both work for different clergies as minor records keepers, and met when our temples were conducting some negotiations. We want to get married, but our traditions are fairly different. My girlfriend worships Avon, but she's pretty sure she can't carry me up a mountain, as is traditional to propose. I work for one of the Ginter temples, and while it's not prohibited, there's some people that disapprove of us getting married because we can't have children together. Even though they're a minority, it still makes me uncomfortable, and we're looking for other options. What can you suggest? Signed, bride-to-be.
Taka, do you want to read the response? What is the advice?
Dear bride-to-be, I love you. Liverosia is pleased with your love, and she doesn't care what form it takes, as long as you and your girlfriend are truly, madly, and deeply in love with fucking shit. I knocked my keyboard, right off.
Good job.
Each other. As long as you are of legal age, the clergy of Liverosia would be overjoyed to perform a ceremony. Here in Alivast, there are many clergy that have a much more relaxed view than some of the old world temples. A perfect example are the Oran clergy, who will gladly marry you despite any mixture of sex or race. Much unlike the branch found in Periton, talk it over. I know that both Ginter and Avan have priests here that will have no trouble marrying you, but there are others options if neither of them feel comfortable. Congratulations on starting a new life together.
All right. Time for the second one. Dear Lady Oliverosi, I have been dating one of my coworkers for several weeks, and recently felt something was wrong. I used to think nothing of her, but lately my feelings have been less and less intense. I thought that maybe I was just a little confused when I caught her pouring a potion into my drink. When I confronted her, she admitted that she had been giving me a love potion to encourage my feelings for her. She insisted it wouldn't work if I didn't already have feelings for her. I'm having problems sorting out which of my feelings are real and which are the result of the potion. But most of all, I'm feeling betrayed. Signed, Bewitched by a Brew.
Okay, Snake, want to read the response?
Yeah. Let me see.
Do it.
Dear Bewitched, I love you. I am very disappointed with your coworker. She's taken something that is meant to be freely given and nurtured naturally and forced it into an artificial state. Even if you did have some feelings for her before the potion, it was not her right to choose how they develop. This person has used you. I grieve for you. I weep for how your heart has been abused. The choice is ultimately yours if you want to continue this relationship, but I want you to seriously consider if a relationship built on duplicity can survive. She may not have abused your body, but she has abused your heart. And that is something Liverosia finds deplorable. Visit one of our temples and speak with the clergy there. They can help you through this difficult time.
And from our third subscriber / writer, Dear Lady Liverosia, I've been seeing an old girl for several months now, and I can't help but feel that I'm failing to meet her expectations. She's bigger, stronger, and certainly tougher than me, and while I love her, frankly, she's a little intimidating sometimes. I wonder if she simply keeps me around because I amuse her, or if she's simply toying with my feelings. She tells me she loves me, and shows a lot of affection, but then she also looks at other guys, and sometimes flirts with them. I've talked to her, and she seems legitimately hurt when I ask if she doesn't want me around. I'm confused. Signed, Insecure. Who wants to take the insecure?
Oh, go for it, Snake. That was good last time.
Dear Insecure, I love you. When you talk to your girlfriend, have you talked specifically about what kind of role she expects you to have in the relationship? I ask because some Knoll tribes are not only matriarchal, but polyandrous. For her, being romantically involved with more than one male may be completely natural, and she may not know your feelings on the matter. Think about what feels right for you and talk it over with her. If you don't mind sharing her, you don't have to be in love with or best friends with other men in her life, but you would at least need to get along. Also, as is so common in love, communication is key.
If you'll let me, Taco, because they think that was Kronk and it wasn't. Can I read Pip's quest? It's a short one on the side.
Oh, absolutely.
It's for the druids. All right.
Oh, I gotta read
I'm
these
sorry.
ads. I gotta read these ads.
Do
real
the
fast.
ads. Do ads.
Elizabeth's Essential Fragrance presents Midnight. Become as intoxicating as the midnight sky. Sold at fashion boutiques, manufactured in the Middle Crafting District. Fine smoked meats and cheeses cured for winter. Grauzugar Smokehouse and Butcher Shop. Come on in. Taste our meat. I can read yours.
Member FDSE. Oh my goodness. All right. Here we go. Hello, Questers. Pip here around the Teelheim ruins to investigate some peculiar shrubs that seem to roam the area. Yes, roam.
Wow,
When in Rome.
I love
Do
this
it.
article. I'm gonna keep reading it in my head.
As it seems to be, several shrubs seem to run about the area, though they typically stay still if one's observant. They don't seem to want to cause any harm, but they do have a fair sense of curiosity. The shrubs also vary in plant species, ranging from berry-bearing ones to a couple of flower genius. The druid that accompanied me, flowers by the I'm bad with words, noted that these particular shrubs are of that of druidic magic.
However, it seems there wasn't a trace of druid in that area. At least, none that was immediate. It is possible to befriend one of these living plant life things, but it doesn't seem to want to travel much further than a nearby village. Whatever the case, there's no need to worry about living shrubbery in the area around Daleheim. I checked it.
Tuesday's Torture Rack, live only, one night. Tuesday the 23rd, show starts at 7:30 p.m., doors open at 6 p.m. Possible encore tickets sold at the door. Located at the entertainment center, craft from bull rugs, armor, archery, and weaponry workshop and testing area. Zarv! Family food fight, here we go.
Do it.
This morning, chaos erupted in the lower crafting district as families of the Penlichet Pastaport and Nelman Noodle neighborhood brawled it out in the middle of the snowy streets in front of patrons, onlookers, and other shop owners. What started as a quiet day turned into bouts of yelling, arguing, and ended up with 12 people being arrested and 13 being sent to the local clerics to be treated. Onlookers reported the brawl started with a dispute between two shop owners, Nolix Nelmine and Farcellus Pellinchet, over a new sign that's being displayed in the window of each man's shop. Best meatballs in Alivast. I've known the two men for many years. I've known the two men for many years. I didn't think the rivalry would lead to this, Mr. Zalrek, the owner of the fine carving, signs, and sculptures, neighbor to both establishments. I mean, it's been an odd case. Both opened shops across from each other on the same day. I would get requests for new sign work from each of them on the same day, requesting the same stuff. More or less. At first, I thought it was them playing a joke on me. Then they would start fighting in my shop, yelling and screaming over stealing the other's ideas. The worst is when they come with their wives. Gods, I still have nightmares about those fights. I've had to throw them out several times. Mr. Zalrek went on to explain what happened that day. It seems that, like he said, both placed an order for the sign for best meatballs in Alivast. He made the signs as requested and left his shop in the hands of his apprentice, a lad known as Sidwell. He left due to not wanting to deal with the backlash when they both came to collect their signs. He explained that Sidwell did his job, gave the two men their signs, and they started arguing over whose meatballs were better. As the two took their argument to the public road, soon they were joined by the family and staff members of each eatery. I don't know who threw the tomato that started the fight, Mr. Zalrek continued. My guess is Nolix's mother. She has a mean right arm. According to witnesses, after seeing his mother get struck by the tomato, Farcellus' son Palmiro ran and tackled Nolix's son Naren Batar to the ground. From there, chaos ensued. Continue on page 6.
Oh, dear goodness gracious.
And Studio Fan, thank you for the 10-month resub, dude. Finger crossbows. Just 2 more and it'll be a year. Damn right, man.
Hex yeah.
Hex, yeah. And then there's a third one here. There's some really cool small things here. I have a request from the chat. They'd like you to do your Joe. I'd like you to do the Joe. Ah!
What do they want? What do they want
Gregor's
to
Sheath.
do?
Gregor the Northlander.
That implies some things. All right. Sure. Oh boy, it's a little long. All right, I can do that.
Can you? Is it too much? Is it too much?
No, it's fine. I can go through it. I don't mind. I got time, fools. We are servants to the people. That's the way this works.
We also
all right.
People.
Here we go.
It is a cold time, dear readers. Times when combat usually is replaced by that warm blankets made of wool and warm drink made of chocolate milk. Gregor, however, refuses to let the snow keep from informing readers of important distinctions of weaponry, and still braves the chill bare-chested. Incidentally, Gregor entirely needs new cloak. Fancy, construct lady in lower crafting, burinated previous bear fur cloak. Whoever, I gotta fire my publicist. Speaking of cloaks, snow also doubles as possible veil for which cowardly criminals to slink out of to cut coin purse. Such trinky means that intimidation factor of weapons such as a great axe like draw gunner will be reduced, as sneaky cowards look to stab you in the back. So Gregor recommends this winter for 2 things. Number 1, always be alert of odd-placed snowbanks, especially of snow people. Number 2, use keen alertness. Keep inside cloak trusty. Short sword! Why am I screaming? Short swords are new weapon Gregor is trying out this winter. An advantage of such weapons becomes immediate. reach of sword is greater than dagger, which could mean coming home with neat scar to impress pretty ladies with, or impressing Hoketh clergy people with corpse. Size of blade is also small enough to hide from sneaky cowards, letting us to fight tricky with surprise. This time, Gregor actually purchased sword from the Alivast Guard surplus near the gate between middle and lower crafting districts, where sales go directly to the city guard pockets. So, you can support them, along with yourself, in this trying time. Sadly, his territory is new to Gregor, new blade is woefully without a name, and cowardly thieves have yet to make an attack. So, Gregor is making an open call to you, dear readers, to name my blade. And it's not an innuendo. In resubscriptions to Oracle or letters addressed to Gregor, include note of possible name to dawn upon new member of family.
That's awesome, dude. Hey, round of applause, dude. That was great, dude.
Here we go.
Oh,
I'm glad that people enjoyed that.
Dolly's Pastries. One slice of pie left. Think you can grab it in time? Or will you fail at that too? Come swing by. Seeking apprentice, confectioner and sugarsmith, Triple Downs Canditorium, Middle Crafting District. Now, Snack, would you like to read one more as well?
What else is there?
By the way, the chat wants you to name your blade Peter.
Hey, Peter! No, the blade, Peter. Peter's the... I named it because I'm Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah.
It's a gaggle
Hey.
Swanson in here.
It is. There's too many of me. Stop talking.
I hear voices
It
in my
confuses
head.
me.
They talk to me. They counsel me. They talk to me.
Well, Dungeon Master, I'd like to pull out my wand of blasting.
Well, good, Paul. So get this, dude. Not only do the amazing fans put this together, dude, they also have recipes, and they also have, intelligence check, which is a crossword puzzle. Seriously.
A crossword puzzle?
Yes,
Is it
sir.
actually a cross?
Yeah, no, there's no crossword this time, but we have a.
I stink at crossword puzzles to begin with, so I would
Yeah.
probably be terrible at this.
This is great. Not crossword puzzle. Sorry. This is I always forget the name of it, but like, were you looking for the words in a group of letters?
Yes.
Yeah. But no, they actually build
Yes,
games.
I know what you're talking about.
They make amazing games here, but now I saw that one
That's
of
a
them.
lot of work to put into this. I love it.
Word search. Thank you. I'm having a stroke here. Wow, word search. I'm sorry to throw. Hey, come on, guys. It's late. I didn't have coffee. Fuck.
You didn't have coffee. All right, I guess we can let you go then.
No,
Fine.
it's fine. But now here's the thing, Doug.
Yes.
I want to talk about this real fast here.
Yes.
Can one of the people who works on it, because I got to give a shout out to everyone in the credits, can one of the people in the credits, they mentioned that you get something extra if you download this onto your computer. I did not download this. I was just curious what that is so I can advertise that. But a big shout out.
It might be a secret though, Kurt.
Oh, is it? If it's a secret?
Maybe you have to download it to find out what it is.
But here's the credits though. At Fuzzy Wolf as the Ledger writer, Saichi Evie as Pip the Kobold writer, Alcoholic as Gregor and Calvin.
Alcohol. That's really good.
Strong name, right?
Yep.
Jim the Rabid Cow as Finnegan Eastoff and Harry Vito CQ, writer, ad artist, and layout artist. Pwy Soup 47 as Ben Ironwood, writer, puzzle maker, ad artist, and layout artist. Froggy's mom as the Lady of Livrosia, writer and puzzle maker. And at the Threadweaver as Saren Rasmer. And UOC insignia by Discord Didado or at Esqua Velocidapper. Velocidapper is a strong name.
Velocidaptor is very, very good.
Yeah.
That I'm really all of those guys
Yeah.
and ladies and
At-
people. I'm thoroughly impressed. That's a lot of, and they do that weekly.
Yeah. At Voodoo Soviet, last one. Twitch Vaughn Voody Doo. And editor, artist, Hunter of the Blue November, and paper formatter. Download it off the link by clicking on the button up up right corner.
Oh, in the top right hand. Yeah. That
Goes
makes
over
sense.
the meeting notice on the page 2 and 3. There are hidden messages. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, I'll try and download this.
Do it.
Direct download.
Do it.
I'm trying.
Don't spoil the surprise though. People have to actually.
Yeah. I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. I'm just gonna. Where did it go?
You're gonna hide it on one of your 12 screens.
I have 2.
I
don't know
sure,
where that's-
12.
I
That's
don't-
what 12. I heard 12. Check the tape. I heard 12.
I gotta like. I don't know where this is saving to. Okay, I'm there now. Now I know what it's called. Ish. Let me just open this up.
Do it.
I gotta open it up as a PDF real fast.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Well, I don't know what I'm looking at. Check the want ads. I don't know where the want ads are. Oh, I see it now. Hold on. Oh, that's just a picture that wasn't. Yeah, that's just the living foliage. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't really get it. I'm sorry, not to be a jerk here. I'm having trouble kind of figuring out.
Look, it's okay. I understand that. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Let's see. I'm just gonna download this direct download.
I think I'm missing.
We'll see what happens. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you hover over it. Oh, I get it now. Oh, okay, I get it now. There we go. Now I get it. Okay.
Did you do it? Did you figure it out?
You gotta hover. You have to hover.
Oh, you gotta hover.
You gotta hover the goods delivered. Payment will follow. Twice shipment for next delivery. So the ads are actually fake ads. I get it.
That's cool.
That's all right. All right. So yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, whoa.
That's neat. Okay, now I get it. Okay, sorry. Aha! Found it. Got it.
You did it. Oh, wow.
They're talking in code. Magic paper.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Damn.
You
really?
guys put a lot of effort in. That's why I felt bad for a sec
That's
there.
crazy.
I felt bad for a second there, guys, because I felt like Bosco, click on the symbol on the last page down at the bottom. Touch the magic rune.
Click on the last symbol.
Touch the magic rune at the
Touch the
bottom.
magic rune. Touch the magic rune. Dun, 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 dun. All right.
Token Nerd, this has been a great stream
I'm gonna
tonight. The
touch
reactions
that.
from all
Oh,
you
it's opening something. It's opening something.
takes you right to the Alivast Oracle.
Oh, would you look at them? Hello! Look at that.